Hey everybody, guess who's back? Rachel's back and I'm back. So you guys must be wondering like, whoa, so Rachel is still alive like after like 1 year? Yes, that was the last time I actually posted a video on my Let's Talk playlist. So glad to say that I'm semi back and semi not back just because how can I say? I think work has been keeping me busy and then like have a lot of projects coming along and have to like catch up on that. And I'm also learning how to drive, so there are like tests for me to actually like go through. And yeah, that's pretty much taking up like most of my time right now. So let's see how it goes. But I'm actually creating a video like today. So let's get this started. But anyway, I don't know what came over me, honestly, for this video. Maybe it's because I just drank alcohol and I'm like super high right now and I can't sleep. So whatever it is, I hope you guys enjoy this video because let's talk about the entire season. So basically the entire season was a bit anticlimactic for Ferrari. Me being a Ferrari fan because Sebastian and Kimi are there. So it's so frustrating, guys. Like, come on. Like, right after like Singapore, and Singapore was a race that I actually went to this year without being a marshal, and how can I not believe it that I had to watch the agony of the race? Like, come on. Like, I mean, first lap crash. Come on. It's like, what's the point of me getting like the ticket like so expensive and then like watching my two favorite races like out of the race and like what the, so but I mean I was hoping that the season could actually turn out better than last year because like Sebastian winning in the first race, and then I mean the race kind of got like a bit different like in the first half of the season. Like we had like variations in drivers like winning, and then like we had like some podium finishes that are pretty different. So I was thinking like, oh okay, this could be a good season. Like come on, like let's have a season all the way to like Abu Dhabi, but oh well, it didn't happen. So it was a bit disappointing. And I don't know, seeing Lewis winning again and I'm like, no shit, that means Sebastian and Lewis are now on the same, like on the same level in the sense that both of them are like 4-time world champions. But oh well, okay, at least Sebastian gets the better advantage because he's like the youngest 4-time world champion. So beat that, okay? Beat that. I know I'm like slamming and shaming like Lewis and all of that shit, but I can't deal with it anymore, like seriously. So bash on it all you want, because like I've had enough of this entire season. But besides Ferrari, it's gonna be a bit of a shake-up for next year. We had like the F1 logo being introduced in the final race, which was Abu Dhabi. I don't know, my first reaction was like, guys, do you guys actually think through this before you guys actually come out with that logo? But then again, I don't know what came over me. Maybe it's because like after like seeing the logo and like getting used to it, seeing it everywhere, like on Twitter, on Instagram, and even Facebook, and then I'm like, one day I was like, kind of get used to it after a while. Kind of looks okay, to a certain extent. Maybe it kind of needs time to get used to it, because to me, I don't know, maybe initially I actually thought that it was pretty messed up, pretty fucked up, because like it didn't look professional. It didn't look like it's a logo for like a prestige sport. But then again, like maybe that logo actually brought a lot of significance in that era, and I don't know, maybe I've been brainwashed or something, but maybe it's about getting used to it. So like after like looking at the logo again and again, and somehow it just like, I don't know, maybe after a while you can get used to it. But it looks kind of modern, and maybe, just maybe, it could be the start of something different. But that's like the same old shit that I always say and I always think. But then it's like the same old shit that happens again and again. So we'll see next year. But there's one thing that I'm not looking forward to next year. The 2018 Halo is gonna be introduced, and that is shit. That is fucking shit. Don't even know what came to their mind. Like, is that even safe? Do we actually need the Halo? Like, I mean, seriously. I've done a video on that, so you guys can actually look at it. But that's a pretty long video, so maybe you don't have to look at it. But I'm not a fan of the Halo, and I don't think I will ever be a fan of the Halo, unlike the logo. I'm not really a fan of the logo. It's just that, okay, it's like, okay, it looks okay. It's not like hateable now, so we'll see. But the Halo, I mean, like, come on! Seriously, if you're making the sport greater, the Halo is not gonna make the sport any greater. Like, it's going backwards. Like, I mean, F1 is supposed to be a sport that is like, I don't know, it tests your limits. It's dangerous in a way, but you know, it's still safe. But this is like, too safe? I don't know. But anyway, so, entire season, how do you guys feel? Like, who did you actually root for? Did your favorite driver or did your favorite team actually impress you? I kind of think that Force India did a very good job this year. And Toro Rosso, on the other hand, I find that pretty shit because they actually dropped Danny out. And then, like, they actually continue on with Brandon Hartley. I mean, even though like Danny actually scored like some points in one of the races, I couldn't remember which race was that, but it was a recent race before Brandon actually took over his spot. I'm not saying that I hate Hartley. I mean, like, he's the nice guy, but that's besides the principles. I mean, maybe that's the thing. F1 is too cruel. It's like it goes like towards the money side, or it goes towards like the performance side. But do you actually see Hartley and he's scoring any points? Like, there's nothing. Or maybe it's also because that Toro also had an unreliable setup. I mean, they haven't been completing races. They've been having so many penalties. So that could be one of the reasons why Toro also isn't having the best of seasons. Even like Red Bull as well. I mean, like, RB13, unlucky for some. I think that's a very good point. So the first half of the season, Max Verstappen was the one having all the bad luck. And then the second half of the season, we have like Daniel Ricciardo having all the bad luck. So I don't know what to say. But it's frustrating because, like, you know, both of them are good drivers, but they are actually put down by all these shitty engines and like shitty car. So we'll see. And then Renault, so they are actually under Renault. And then Toro Rosso is under Renault, and Honda is gonna go over to Toro Rosso next year, and then we're gonna have what's that? We're gonna have McLaren with Renault. So you look at it this way, like Red Bull and Toro Rosso have already been struggling with their Renault engines. So do you think that's gonna make any difference to how McLaren is gonna go on with Renault? Do you think it's gonna be better than Honda? Or what if Honda actually performs better next year? and then Toro Rosso starts winning. But one can only hope, right? I don't know. Every year I try to tell myself, like, okay, calm down, Rachel. I mean, like, the season might not be great after all. But every time I say that, I keep anticipating for the best, and then I only get disappointed. So I'm not sure how 2018 is gonna turn out. Besides them, we also have like Alfa Romeo joining Sauber. Yay! Welcome back, Alfa Romeo. So now we actually have like technically 3 Italians. So it's Ferrari, Toro Rosso, and Alfa Romeo. I hope I didn't, the 3 of them. But I'm okay with Alfa coming back. But what's with the driver lineup? Like, seriously, I mean, I have nothing against Marcus. Like, I like Marcus as a guy because he's friendly. I've met him before. But Seriously, why? Like, why? I mean, I know Pascal is a Mercedes driver, but look at it this way. At least Pascal actually scored points. As for Marcus, did he actually score any points? Like, no, he didn't. He didn't score any points for 2017. And so why is he being retained again? Like, okay, I can see the point if he actually got retained like from last year, for this year. But they screw up again. Someone screw up again because like come on, like in 2016, Felipe Nasser actually scored points for Sauber and he got kicked out. And then like we have like Pascal Wehrlein scoring points for Sauber and he also get kicked out. So the purpose of you being in Sauber is basically just don't score points, because once you score points, that's it, you're out, right? That's what I see. That's what I realize. But it's nice to have Charles. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Charles. Yeah, but French driver from Monaco. He's coming in. He's a good driver, GP2 champion, and yeah, pretty excited to see what he can do in F1 car. But I would have wanted Antonio Giovinazzi to actually join F1 because he deserved it, and he actually showed like his capabilities, like in F1, like some of the races. Although he actually screwed up in one of them, he crashed. But I mean, like sometimes you can't get used to an F1 car because it's too fast. So you need some acclimatization. So I don't know, but we'll see. And what else can I actually talk about? As you can see, I'm really very high, and my whole cheeks are like pink. So yeah, even after like I shower, I'm still like pink. I'm probably gonna regret uploading this, but we'll see. What else should I talk about? What else is there? I don't think there's anything else there, right? I seriously can't think of anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my sort of rant, or like my sort of like hoo-ha, the crazy hoo-ha of me being like super random, super emotional, super high, and super everything. So yeah, we'll see how it goes with this playlist. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and leave me a comment, say hi to me or whatever. But we'll see each other soon. See ya.